What's going on? Play Gaming here, back with another Epic 7 video, and today we're going over the update for June 8th. Here we go. This week is going to be the balance adjustment weeks. You're going to be seeing a lot of DJB, Desert Jewel Bazaar. You're going to see potentially some haste, right? Because Desert Jewel Bazaar is now on paper kind of broken, right? With his barrier inversion that affects everyone that has a barrier, so it turns their barrier into raw damage, and it's an AoE, and he decreases hit chance, and he gets another turn, and it ignores effect resistance, which is, it's a lot. Haste can potentially be good. I think that you'll see him in like a cleave scenario because he has an AoE defense break for 2 turns. Chu, I think is going to be great. I think she is definitely the Ice Charles, of the current state of the game, I guess you could say, but we'll see. We'll see how she does. I'm all up for Chu buffs. Alencia is also getting some buffs and some changes, but I don't know if it's really going to make her more viable. I don't know if we see a lot of ice units, so I think that's another reason why Alencia isn't as big anymore, right? I mean, she does have an AoE strip into a defense up for the team, so there is that. Wanderer Silk is getting an imprint release for speed, and that's going to be huge. That's going to be 14 speed, so you will definitely see her when you're getting cleaved. That's going to be a speed contest pick, right? Whenever you're trying to play against other players that are focusing on speed. So I think she has more utility than like maybe like Fire Shuri, right? Because you can actually lock someone down here and keep them from taking a turn, as opposed to like Fire Shuri. He does have damage, right? But that's it. He has CR push and some damage. Here you can actually lock someone down, so I think that's pretty interesting. Momo and Adventurer Raz are both getting some slight tweaks, slight changes. I think that they're finally getting some of those tweaks that they really needed. Momo is going to be able to cleanse first and then heal and apply immunity, right? Because before, or what she currently does now, is she heals and then cleanses, right? So if you have unhealable, the heal is just wasted, and then you get a cleanse, which is kind of useless, right? Because you still go down. But there is that. Adventurer Raz is now getting damage reduction by 30% to the unit that's in the back line, which is, it kind of reminds me of like T Crozet, right? That's kind of what he has. He gives them like a huge barrier. So after an ally in the back row suffers a single attack, a damage suffered is 30% or more max health, grants a barrier to the target for 2 turns. Barrier is equivalent to 40% of the caster's max health. So you're gonna want him insanely tanky. It can only be activated once, so it only works 1 time, which is, I think it should at least be on a cooldown, every 3 turns or every 2 turns. I think every 2 turns would be kind of broken, but at least every 3 turns, right? 3 to 4 turns, but not just once, because you will definitely feel it. But he is giving you that survivability, that slight survivability that you might need turn 1, right? So this might be, as an alternative pick to T Crozet, where he's going to provide some kind of mitigation, because you can still put him on Arius. You can still make him really fast and really tanky, but we'll see how he fares. But other than that, we are getting the Japan server. It's open to global now, so if you want to join, you want to create a new account on the JP server, you can definitely set that up. I know a lot of people were excited when we got the different voice lines, right? The different in-game voices for the different servers, which is actually pretty neat. I still need to go in and change mine. I haven't done that, but the Custom Mystic Round 2 Summon event is starting. So you'll be able to select your 5-star of choice from that Moonline's Mirage coin, or whoever you're gunning for, right? for the second round. You'll still see the first round picker, the one that you chose for the first round. You'll see them there. You'll also see the first round 4-star, and you'll see there on the screen that for the second round here, I believe they chose Maid Chloe, right? And then the 4-star they chose Sinful Angelica. So you'll be able to see both there on the main screen. And then when you go into the Mirage coin shop, you'll be able to see both 5 stars, ML 5 stars, and both ML 4 stars. So once you hit your desired amount of coins, right? Hopefully you were able to pull at least one ML5 before hitting pity. If not, you'll be able to choose from the two. And you know, I know I've seen some people that have gotten insanely lucky where they've pulled like their first one. They had enough to go to pity and they pulled their first one in like 10 pulls, right? And then the great thing about that is you can just buy, you know, whatever ML5 you have for the second one. If you don't pull them in the same amount of pulls, right? You can get them in like 5-10 pulls or something crazy like that. But for the most part, you'll be able to pick those up all the way until July 21st. So that's when the Mystic Summon round 2 ends. Keep in mind that all of the coins, everything after this ends is gone. So make sure that you use your coins. Hopefully you have enough for pity. If not, you have until July 21st to farm some Sky Stones, to refresh the secret shop and pick up some bookmarks, because when these are gone from this current Mystic Summon pool. You'll still be able to get them down the line because they are in the game, but to be able to target who you want, that's not going to be an option for the foreseeable future, right? You never know if they bring these types of banners back, maybe for events or something like that. But moving on, we do have Ravi and Scythe. Ravi's drop right up. She got some insane buffs, and she was the #1 unit, I think for season 2 or season 3. I think it was season 2 for RTA, and you would see her picked every single game just because of how good her kit was. Now though, you don't see her too much, I think because the ML version kind of took her spot, right? And she is single target. She takes a while to ramp up. It was a slower meta, and so that's kind of her thing. You want to put Ravi on counter. You want her to ramp up. You want her to get counters, to deal damage, to heal herself. And it's the current meta is pretty aggressive, right? It's pretty aggressive. There's a lot of water units, namely Peyra, namely Ran, right? That are just going to destroy her. She could get controlled very, very easily. But you know, is she worth the pool? I don't think so. Scythe, on the other hand, you can never have enough of. Scythe, I think, is one of the best 5-star artifacts in the game. If you don't already have one, it's going to be rough, but I think you're better off just picking it up from the shop. I know I fully maxed out one, and it's insanely good, especially if you are thinking about running Rem, right? Because she had her banner recently. If you're thinking about running Rem, you really need Scythe on her in order for her to be able to lifesteal all of her hits, all of the damage back, to keep her alive a little bit longer. And that's what makes her really, really deadly, is that Scythe. So Scythe definitely recommend, but with Ravi on the banner, I mean, maybe APOC Ravi imprints, but even then, APOC Ravi imprints aren't that great because I think they're like effect res or something like that. But hey, we'll see. World Arena E7 World Championship preliminary round event mode has been added. So I think this is open to everyone. So you can actually go in and place in the prelims. And you know, hopefully they make this artwork available because it's actually pretty cool. It looks actually pretty nice. You know, they should add this to the RTA season. I don't know why they don't do that, but you're actually gonna be able to go in. It's from the 18th of June all the way until the 9th of July. And there is a trial period for this, which starts on the 9th and it ends on the 16th, which is kind of interesting. So there is a regular period and then a trial period, just so you can go in and try it out. But then after that, they are actually having the prelims, right? It's like a test run and then the actual prelim. So you'll be able to go in and try to place, right? Try to place as high as you can. They did mention, well, there's no rewards. Everybody gets the same frame. It's just like a point system thing. But I mean, if you're planning on trying to place in the E7WC prelims, let me know. Honestly, I don't think I have enough of a time trying to just place in regular RTA. So I think that's going to be for someone else. But hey, if you're gunning for it, good luck. But we are getting a reward chest code. It's E7WC begin, 3 leaves, 300k gold. Make sure that you pick that up. We are getting the hero balance adjustment. Let me know who you are planning on using right away. I don't have DJB, so unfortunately I won't be able to test him out, but hey, maybe we can face him in RTA and get destroyed. We are getting the Mystic rotation for Dark Corvus, Last Rider Crown, and Top Model Luluka in the rotation. The end of World Arena season is on June 16th, so in about 8 days, so keep that in mind. Don't forget, we are getting Mystic rotation for Sage Vivian at the end of July. So if you're still saving up for that, I know I am. I'm almost close to 1,000. I'm at like 7k Mystics. So I will definitely be able to pity her, but we'll see. Let me know your thoughts about this week's update. Who do you think is going to be the best? Are there any meta changing heroes in the balance? Let me know in the comment section below. Like always, if you have enjoyed the video, hit that like button if you haven't subscribed. Hey, think about subscribing. It really helps the channel grow and reach more people like you who like content like this. Like always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.